Hello, and welcome everybody. JB here with JB's RCs. Thanks for stopping by. Running the Vaterra Ascender today out at Cotton's RC Village and Adventure. Beautiful truck. Got this a while back. It was the Chevy Blazer version. Changed out the body for the Mitsubishi Pajero, which I got from Charisma. Did a nice two-tone paint job on there with that beautiful purple and a nice dark gunmetal on the bottom. What we're really showcasing today is a new servo. This is the new NSDRC RS450. It's their budget servo. 45 kg, all metal gear, waterproof, and it is amazing compared to the stock one. Much faster and holds much better. So really great budget servo if anybody's looking for a really nice one to pop in their trail or crawler rigs. Highly recommend them. A lot of my friends have recommended them before, and as you guys know from watching my videos, I'm usually a cheapy Amazon servo kind of guy. I've run the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35 cheapy ones. I've even got a couple of the 45 kg cheapy ones. All different names and brands, but all metal gears and waterproofs from Amazon. But this NSDRC is only 65 bucks, so a little bit more than what I normally pay. I'm usually in the $20 to $50 range for my servos. They all seem to work great, but I wanted to try something a little better. So again, beautiful servo in this, highly recommend. Also, if you guys remember from the last video of this, I was at the Scale Mountain and I had broken the front drive shaft. So I actually still drove it for pretty much the entire day, just rear-wheel drive, and where it had broken the front drive shaft was the splines, where the two pieces of the drive shaft itself slide together. The splines had tore up, but it was just enough so it was still keeping friction without it binding up. When it would bind, that's when the front tires would stop spinning, so it actually worked pretty well, if you can see from that video. But of course now we have new metal front drive shafts, rear drive shafts. It's got the Vanquish adapters for the axles, so that you can put the regular drive shafts on there. You don't have to get the special ones. Very cool with that as well. Other than that, we got those 9 deep dish white wagon wheels on there, the metal bead locks, running the 19XL TSL boggers. Great all-around tire. I think you'll even hear me mention it in the video here to somebody who's talking to me about them. And we're running the ISD T70 ESC and a Holmes Hobbies crawlmaster motor with the Flysky RXTX and a 3S lipo battery. I do have the front and rear bumpers pulled off this, just running the side sliders. The bumpers didn't fit with this body, but I really like this body. I wanted to try it out, so one of the few Mitsubishi Pajero bodies I could find that wasn't a 3D printed super expensive hard body. So as far as I know, this is the only polycarbonate body of a Mitsubishi Pajero that you can get. Don't see them around very often, and as you guys know from other videos of mine, I'm a big fan of having something a little different than everybody else. Plus I do like the look of this little two-door. It's much larger than a 10th scale body-wise. It's probably an 8th scale because this is a small SUV, little two-door SUV. In real life they are much smaller, but they made it big enough to fit their 10 scales, the Charisma. Wheelbase worked just fine for me, so I didn't have to worry about that too much. And everything seemed to work out pretty good this day. I didn't have any issues. I do think one of my grub screws on my front drive shaft ended up coming a little loose at the end when I checked when I got home. But other than that, everything is fantastic. This truck is wonderful. I do love that Vaterra Ascender chassis and platform. One of my favorites. There's no weight added to this at all. I have no brass or metal or anything besides the wheels. But other than that, just the upgraded electronics, changed those out from stock. Finally changed out the servo, like I said, to that new NSDRC 450, RS450. Great budget servo, by the way. Again, if you guys haven't tried any of them yet. I will have some more videos coming up with some more expensive servos. I did have a little servo extravaganza one day. I went and I got a Shift RC servo. I'll be trying that out soon in a RC four-wheel drive truck that I got. I also have a Three Brothers Direct Power R13, which I've heard is phenomenal, that I haven't put into a truck yet. I'm pretty sure that's going to be coming up soon. And I also have a Reefs Raw 500 Brass Edition that I'm about to throw on the truck, and we'll have that coming up soon. So we'll see if it's worth the expensive price. Matter of fact, I think the Brass Raw 500 that I have is going to be going in a truck that costs just about as much as the servo cost itself. So it's going to be pretty fun to see what goes on with that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and smash that notification button, of course, if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time. All right. Get out there and have some fun.